He died 7 years ago this very night. Oh, well, you see, my employer has never seen the need to change the sign. You see, this firm is known as Scrooge and Marley. Sometimes people new to the business call Mr. Scrooge Mr. Scrooge, and sometimes they call him Mr. Marley. But he answers to both names. It is all the same to him. So you see, he has never seen the need to, as he would say, waste hard-earned money on a perfectly good sign.
Come now, Mr. Cratchit, don't be that stingy.
Not even Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, trust me, children. Stingy is Mr. Scrooge's middle name.
Cricket! What are you doing wasting my time with these lizard bigots?
Are you Mr. Scrooge?
Why do you care who I am?
Because, sir, we've come to wish Mr. Scrooge a Merry Christmas.
Ah, humbug!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Get away from here, all of you, or I'll call the constable and have you arrested for trespassing!
Why do you suppose he's so cross?
What if you'd be so cross during this glorious time of year? We should go sing a song. Deck the house with bells and holly.
I think the children were only trying to be kind, sir, wishing to bring you a little Christmas cheer.
I do not pay you to think, Cratchit. I pay you to work. Want a sound from you, you'll find yourself losing your position.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Ah, humbug!
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? Surely you don't mean that.
Of course I made it. Reason you have to be merry. You're poor enough.
For what reason do you have to be dismal? You're rich enough.
What is Christmas to you but a time for paying bills with no money? Time finding yourself a year older and not 1 hour richer. If I could work my will, every fool who goes around with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stick of holly through his heart.
Uncle!
Niece, keep Christmas your way, and I will keep it mine.
Keep it? Oh, you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. Oh, good it is done you.
There are many things which I have benefited, whether or not they showed profit, I dare say, Christmas among them. But if anything belonging to Christmas can be considered apart from the sacred source of its name and origin, then I'm sure I've always thought of Christmas as a good time, a kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. The only time of year I know of when men and women can open their shut-up hearts freely and think of less fortunate people. And therefore, Uncle, though it's never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I think Christmas has done me good, and will do me good. And I say, God bless it!
Another sound from you and you will lose your position.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come and dine with us tomorrow.
I'd rather dine with the devil first.
But why, Uncle?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love, of course.
You fell in love. Love. Bah! Good afternoon.
You never came to see me before I was married. Why give it as a reason for not coming now?
Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry to find you so resolute. We've never quarreled, you and I. And I came all this way to give you the greetings of the season. But I shall keep my Christmas here with them. A Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Bob Cratchit.
Well, thank you, miss, and a Merry Christmas to you, too.
Here's a fellow for you. My clerk with $15 a week. A wife and a family talking about a Merry Christmas.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Miss Marley?
Marley is dead. He died 7 years ago this very night.
I'm quite sorry to hear it, but I have no doubt that his generosity is well represented by his surmise
Are there no prisons?
Well, there are plenty of prisons.
The workhouses, are they in full operation?
They are. I wish I could say they were not.
No. Well, I thought from what you had said that something had stopped them in their useful course. I'm glad to hear it.
Given that those places scarcely furnish Christian cheer to the multitude, a few of us are trying to raise a fund to buy the poor some food and some meat and more. We choose this time above all others when what is keenly felt and abundance rejoices. What should I do now?
Nothing.
You wish to remain anonymous.
I wish to be left alone. I do not make merry at Christmas, and I cannot afford to make idle people merry. Those who are bad off must go to the prisons, which whom I am taxed, and that costs me enough.
But some cannot go there.
Won't they?
And some would rather die.
Oh. Well, if they would rather die, then perhaps they should do it quickly. Decrease the surplus population.
All I can say is, Mr. Scrooge, I hope you will consider the spirit of Christmas Day and think again. Here's my card.
Bah! Humbug. I suppose you'll be wanting the whole day tomorrow, Cratchit?
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient. It is not fair. If I were to withhold your wages for it, you would think yourself being abused. Yet you do not think me ill-used when I pay a full day's wages for no work.
It is only one time of year, sir.
It's a poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I suppose we must have the whole day, Cratchit. Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you poor soul.
Oh, may God bless you and yours.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Father's Christmas!
Yes, and I have the whole day off.
Hooray for Christmas!
Yes, it's certainly indeed hooray for Christmas.
Move away from the entrance of my business. You're blocking the entrance.
Please, sir.
I said, move along. Beggars. Pests.
Mr. Scrooge, sir.
Who are you?
Thomas Wilson, sir.
Oh, Thomas Wilson. I believe you owe me a small matter of $100.
Yes, about that, sir. I can't pay you.
I'm not surprised.
Not unless you give me more time.
Did I ask for more time when I lent you the money?
Well, no, sir.
Then why should I give you more time to pay it back?
Well, you see, my mother, she's very ill.
Have your payment here tomorrow, or you will be evicted from your home.
But Mr. Scrooge, it's Christmas.
What does Christmas have to do with you and I doing business? Merry Christmas indeed. Ah!
much.
Who are you?
You don't remember me. Ask me who I was.
Who are you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can.
Well, there then.
You don't believe in me, do you?
No.
What evidence would you have of my reality beyond that of your own senses?
I don't know.
Then why do you doubt your own senses?
I have no idea. With the beef, a lot of mustard, a lot of cheese, piece of underdone potato. There's more gravy than grain about you, whatever you are. Humbug, I tell you, humbug! Mercy, that collaboration, boy, you trouble me.
Foolish man! Do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must. Why have you come to me?
I have been allowed to return to warn you, Ebenezer.
Warn me.
For 7 years I have been in torment, required to carry the heavy chains of these burdens for the evil deeds done in my lifetime. For every lie, a leak. For every injustice to mankind, a leak is added. This is the weight of my sin.
What is your pain and agony have to do with me, Jacob?
What you see before you is your own fate. Your chain was being prepared for you 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since. It is a long and ponderous
Oh,
chain.
Jacob, please speak comfort to me.
I have none to give. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere. In life, my spirit never walked beyond that counting house, never knowing that no amount of eternal regret can make amends for life's misused opportunity.
Well, you're always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, benevolence, they were all my business. My dealings were but a drop of water, the comprehensive ocean of my business. Oh, at this time of year, Ebenezer, I suffer most. Why did I walk through crowds of people with my eyes turned down and never once raised them to that blessed star which led the wise men to a humble abode? Hear me, Ebenezer. My time is nearly gone. How I appear before you in a shape that you can see, I may not tell. I am here tonight to warn you. You have yet a chance of escaping my fate. You will be visited by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance you mentioned?
It is.
I think I've read enough.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tonight, when the bell tolls 1.
Well, didn't we overcome it once and get it over with?
Expect the second on the next night at the same hour. The third upon the next night, as the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more. For your sake, Jacob. Hear and listen well.
Long past.
Your past.
But this is brings you here.
Your welfare.
I can think of nothing more conducive to my welfare than a night of fun here up and sleep.
Take heed. Rise and walk with me.
Oh. Jacob mentioned you, but I did not believe that he
It
would...
matters not whether you believe in me, Ebenezer Scrooge, just that you learn from what I am about to reveal to you. Come, let's see another Christmas and another memory. Is this woman familiar to you?
Oh, good heavens! Mother! How is this possible? She died when I was a young man of 20.
Yes, that's true. But this is a shadow of things that have been. She is just a memory. She cannot see you or hear you.
All she ever gave me, heartache, sadness.
Yes, Ebenezer. She is just the memory of a young boy who desperately needed her love.
I've something to give you, Mother.
What is this foolishness? You waste your money when you know that the money you spent could have helped pay the rent or put food on the table. You were apprenticed to Mr. Fezziwig to help make ends meet, not so that you can waste your wages on stupid, unwanted gifts.
My mother's heart was taken from her the day they laid my father in his grave.
Very true. She allowed the death of her husband to all but take her own life as well.
Merry Christmas, Mother. Merry Christmas, Ebenezer.
Oh, I had all but forgotten about my sister Elizabeth.
Why are you home so early from the mill?
My boss gave us the entire afternoon off. He said, for every kindness shown to another, you will receive it back tenfold. So his Christmas gift to us was the entire afternoon off.
Well, while you, my children, speak of generosity and frivolous gifts, somebody has to make some money to pay the rent so we do not all freeze to death this winter.
Don't leave, Mother. Can't you see how generous this gift was? Now we can spend Christmas Day together as a family.
Perhaps your knitting will fetch good price this Christmas Day. I know someone will surely see your fine work and want to purchase your knitting to give as a special gift.
With that extra money, we could buy a small goose and have a Christmas feast.
Extra money? There is no such thing as extra money. Today is like any other day. There are a few crusts of bread in the cupboard, and that, my greedy and ungrateful children, will be our supper. Christmas feast indeed.
My mother's heart was taken from her the day they laid my father in his grave.
Yes, she allowed the death of her husband to all but take her own life as well.
Don't cry, Ebenezer. Mother's just sad and has too many burdens to carry. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful
I've seen your nobler virtues fall away one by one until nothing is left but the pursuit of profit. It consumes you.
What then? Even if I have grown more astute, I have not changed my feelings toward you.
Ebenezer, our promise to our lover is an old one. We made it when we were both young and poor and happy to remain so, until we could improve our fortunes together. But you've changed. When we became engaged, you were another man.
I was a boy.
Your own feelings tell you not what you were. Tell me, Ebenezer, if all of this had not happened, would you try to win me now? A poor girl with no dowry to bring to a marriage? You who now weigh everything by gain? Just as I thought. I release you from your promise. And may you be happy in the life you've chosen.
Go to her! Go to her, you fool! You... Spirit, show me no more. Why do you continue to torture me like this?
I told you these are just shadows of things that have been. They are what they are. Don't blame me.
Take me away from here, please. Hold me no longer.
As you wish.
Scrooge! Ebenezer Scrooge! Come. Come and get to know me better. I am the spirit of Christmas present. Look upon me. You've never seen the likes of me before.
No, never. You spirits wear on this old man. I need my rest.
Rest? Nonsense. Tonight the whole world is celebrating Christmas. I am here to take you to the celebration.
Well, I'm not properly dressed to go out tonight. Nor am I in the mood.
Matters not. We are going. Take hold of my robe, Ebenezer Scrooge. Here we are.
Why are we stopping at this? Oh, I've never seen this home before in my life.
Do you not recognize the home of your clerk, Bob Cratchit?
I wonder where your father and Tiny Tim could be. Children, have any of you seen Martha?
Here I am, Mother.
Martha! Martha's home!
Merry Christmas, Martha. Merry Christmas.
Martha.
Merry Christmas, Martha. Merry Christmas.
There you are, my dear. Martha, why are you so late?
I've had a great deal of work to finish at the milliner's last night, and a good deal to clear.
Well, never mind. You're home now. Come, sit and warm yourself, dear.
Father's coming. Tight, Martha. Tight.
Merry Christmas, we're home!
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Oh, Merry Christmas, John. Oh, Merry Christmas. Now, where's Martha?
Well, I'm afraid she won't be coming home for Christmas this year.
What? Not coming home for Christmas?
Here I am, Father. I can't stand to see you sad, even for a joke.
Then we are all together after all. It will be a Merry Christmas.
Yes, it will be a Merry Christmas indeed. Children, go get washed up. It's almost time for supper. And Martha, please check the goose. It mustn't be overdone.
Yes, Mother.
And how did Tim behave in church?
As good as gold and better. Somehow he gets thoughtful sitting by himself so much, and he thinks the strangest things you've ever heard. He told me, coming home, that he hoped people saw him in church because he was a cripple, and it might be pleasant for them to remember on Christmas Day who made the lame beggars walk and the blind men see. Oh, our tiny Tim is getting better every day, isn't he?
Yes, he is, my love. We must have the faith to
can barely feed her own family.
I like her. She has learned that giving makes one feel richer in heart.
Girls, please finish setting the table. The goose should be almost ready.
But I haven't made the punch yet, Mom.
Oh, how could I forget that? Here, dinner is practically on the table, and not a drop of punch as evidence. Easily remedied.
Such a small goose for such a large family.
Whose turn is it to say grace?
Why, yes, Tim. Why don't you say grace for us?
Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts we're about to receive from thy bounty, Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Did you say so?
Now, before we plunge into the splendid feast, I'd like to propose a toast. Merry Christmas to us all. May God bless us. God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
Gretchen, I didn't know. I didn't know Cratchit had a crippled son, Spirit.
Wonder why.
Tell me, will Tiny Tim live?
I see an empty chair at the table, and a crutch by the man carefully preserved. If these shadows of the future remain unaltered, the child will die.
No, that cannot be. Say he will be spared.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, none of my kind will find him here. But if he is likely to die, then let him die and decrease the surplus population.
Oh, you use my own words against me.
Yes, so that you will learn what the surplus population is and where it is. It could be in the sight of heaven that you are more wretched and less fit to live than millions like this poor man's child.
I don't believe there has ever been a goose cooked so tender.
Or delicious.
Or juicy. And big.
Or frugal.
I think it's a lovely use, Mother.
Why, thank you, Tim.
And now, my dear ones, another toast. I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast indeed. I wish I had him here. I give him a piece of my mind to feast upon.
My dear, the children, it's Christmas Day.
Well, it should be Christmas Day, when one would drink a toast to an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. No one knows it better than you, my love.
My dear, have a little charity.
Oh, all right. I'll drink to his health, for your sake, and for the day's sake,
But not for his. To Mr. Scrooge.
To Mr. Scrooge. I do believe it's time for a song.
Yes, Mother, sing it for Sarah.
Here we come, a wassailing upon the leaves so green. Here we come, a wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you, you also too. And as I lived, he said Christmas was a humbug, and he believed it too. He really is a comical fellow, and not so pleasant as he might be. However, his offenses carry their own punishment, and I have nothing to say against him.
Well, I have no pity for him.
Oh, I have. I feel sorry for him. Could only angry with him if I tried. He takes it into his head to dislike us, and won't come and dine with us, and as a consequence, he misses out on some pleasant moments and a fine dinner. I mean to give the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not.
Well, he has given us all plenty of merriment, and it would be ungrateful not to drink to the old goat's health. So, here's to Uncle Scrooge. To Uncle Scrooge.
Bah, humbug. I normally would take offense at such tasteless banter and laughter at my expense, but in light of the general gaiety of the occasion, I'm inclined to overlook it.
Shall we dine?
Well, Spirit, forgive me if I'm not justified in asking, but I see something lurking within your robe. Is that a foot or claw?
It might be a foot, for all the meat there is on it. See here.
Oh, Spirit, are they yours?
No, Beware of them both, but most of all, beware this boy. For on his brow is written the word doom. If it not be changed, I dare you to deny it, and see where it leads.
Are there no refuge? No resource?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Spirit, something tells me I'm in the presence of the spirit of Christmas yet to come. Spirit, I fear you more than any specter I have seen before. But I know your purpose is to do me good, so I'm prepared to bear your company. Will you not speak to me? Lead on. Oh. I know these people, and this place is like a second home to me.
Have you heard the news?
Indeed I have.
Do you know any details? No, I don't know anything about either way. I only know that he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why, what's the matter with him? I thought he never died.
God knows.
So what did he do with his money?
I don't know. Perhaps he left it to his company. Oh, no, he didn't leave it to me.
It's likely to be a small, cheap funeral. For the life of me, I can't think of anyone going. Maybe we should form a party and volunteer.
What? Well, if there's lunch provided, I'll go. After all, I must be fed for all that it's worth. Well, it matters little to me either way. I don't attend funerals. And I don't eat much.
I will volunteer to go if you go with me. Well, off to business. Good day.
Spirit, have these people no sense of decency or decorum? some lady.
No one in their right mind would have such a one as he was.
A nice piece.
So that's the end of it then. He frightened everyone away from him while he was alive to profit us now that he's dead. You're doing business if you know it.
Spirit, surely there can be no reason to bring me to this God-forsaken part of the city, except that the case of this unhappy man might be my home. The items stolen are similar to mine. I see the point, but surely there must be someone who has some emotion connected with this man's death. Show me that person, I beg you.
Thomas, tell me the news. What have you heard? Thomas, are we ruined? Is the news good? Is it bad?
Bad.
We are quite ruined.
Oh no, Mother, there's hope yet.
Well, there's hope. If the old miser has repented, if such a miracle has happened, then yes, there is hope.
Well, he's beyond repenting. He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. Good God, be praised, he's dead. Oh, Thomas, to whom will our debt transfer?
I don't know, but before that time we'll be ready with the money. It'd be a bad fortune indeed to find a creditor as merciless as he.
Yes, and we shall sleep with lighter hearts tonight.
So it's a happier home for this man's death? Is that the only emotion you can show me, Spirit? Pleasure? I guess there can be no tenderness associated with the death.
Receiving the thought of their heart, took a child and set him by him, and said unto them, whosoever shall receive him.
Your father will become home soon.
It's past time. He has been walking slowly to death.
Yes, he has. I've known him to walk with Tim. I've known him to walk with Tim on his shoulder very fast indeed.
So have I.
But he was very right to carry him. And your father loved him so that it was no trouble. No trouble at all. That was your father.
Merry Christmas, my dear.
Merry Christmas, my love.
Merry Christmas, John. And my girls. Merry Christmas to all my girls.
Merry Christmas, Father.
Oh, dinner smells delicious. Oh, and look at that pie. I can taste it already.
Amy made the pie.
All by myself.
What? You'll have your own bakery before you know it. Oh, I should be making the punch.
It's already made, Father. I wanted to save your trouble.
All right, thank you, John. My boy.
You were gone a long time, Bob.
I went by there today. That's why I'm so late. It would have done you good to see how green it is, even at this time of year. But you'll see it often. I promised him we would go by there every Sunday.
Yes, I like that very much.
Oh, my darling, please don't grieve so. Tim is in a better place. His pain is gone. And this Christmas Day he will celebrate in heaven.
I know my Tim's laughter will add much joy to the heavens. But our lives, my life will be so empty without him.
Mother, Tim would never want us to be sad.
Amy is right. Tim would want us to celebrate. This was his favorite time of the year. It still is the best time of the year, I believe. Am I right? Well, am I right, John?
Yes, sir.
Guess who I met on the street today? Emily Stanfield, Mr. Scrooge's niece. And you know what she said to me? She said, "I am very sorry, Mr. Cratchit, and I am very sorry for your good wife." How she knew that, I do not know.
Knew what?
But you have always been such a good wife.
Everyone knows that.
It really seemed as if she had known our Tiny Tim, and had felt with us the... Now, let's all gather round for a toast. Merry Christmas to us all.
My little boy. My dear little boy. What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels praise with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch our King.
Time of our parting is at hand, I know it was, did not know how. Tell me the man who was spoken of. The man who died. Tell me who that was. Oh. Before I draw near, Spirit, answer me one question, please. Are these shadows of things that will be? Or are they shadows of things that may be? Only, please, why show me these things if I am beyond hope? Spirit, the course of a man's life, if persevering, will determine certain ends. I accept it, but if he departs from those courses, the ends must change. Why show me these things? Why show me these things if I am beyond hope? Spirit, I am not the man I was. I will not be the man I have been. I will remember the lessons of the spirit of Christmas past. I will live in the present. I will look forward to the future. Oh, the spirits of all three will strive within me. Please tell me that I may sponge away the writing on the stone. Please, Spirit, tell me that I may erase the writing on the stone. Please, Spirit, tell me that I may erase the writing on the stone. Oh, it's morning. What day? Oh. How long have I been with the spirits? Oh, it's still here! Oh, they're still here. I don't know what to do. I feel light as a feather. I feel happy as an angel. I feel giddy as a schoolboy. You there, boy! Yes, you! What day is it?
What day is it?
Yes, my fine fellow, what day is it?
Why, it's Christmas Day.
they can. They can do anything they like. Oh, my fine fellow, do you know the butcher one street over?
I should hope I did.
What an intelligent boy. What a remarkable boy. Do you know if they had sold the prize turkey that's hanging there?
What, the one as big as me?
Yes, that's the one as big as you.
It's hanging here now.
Oh, it is? Oh, then you must go and buy it. Yes, yes, go and buy it now.
Please.
No, wait, come back. Come back with the turkey and the butcher so I can give him directions on when to deliver it, and I'll give you $1. Well, come back in 5 minutes and I'll give you $5. I'll give it to Bob Cratchit, he won't know who sent it. The turkey is twice the size of Tiny Tim. Oh, Tiny Tim will live! Tiny Tim will live! Oh, I say it on my knees! Heaven be blessed! Heaven be praised! Merry Christmas to everybody! Oh, so many things to do today. We must get dressed.
Bring us a baby pudding and bring it right here. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. Silent night, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Round your virgin mother and child. Holy is so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare Him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
You there, children! Come here, I'd like to tell you something. Yes, come here, I'd like to tell you something.
I don't think we should go.
It scares me. No, Harry, come on. He seems different. I believe it's Mr. Scrooge.
You think he finally got the Christmas spirit?
May I please join you in the song?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, you're a fine singer, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, and look, I've got something for each one of you. One for you, and you, Merry Christmas, young man. Yes, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. One for you, and you. There you go. Did everyone get one? Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What a delightful bunch of children.
Come on.
Yes, this fine turkey must be delivered to the home of Bob Cratchit and family. Now, I have written down the directions, and here, my fine fellow, is the money for the turkey. And here is the money for the delivery.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, and here is a tip for you.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Oh, and here, my fine fellow, is your well-deserved money. Merry Christmas. Oh, hello, my fine fellows. I hope you did well yesterday. It was a very good thing you did. A very good thing.
Mr. Scrooge?
allow me to ask your forgiveness. And if you would have the goodness to accept my pledge.
Oh, my Lord. Are you serious, Mr. Scrooge?
If you please, not a penny less. Now, a great many back payments are included in it, I assure you. And do me a favor. Come by my office tomorrow, and we shall discuss the particulars of my pledge.
We will. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, you there, woman.
Oh, I am listening, sir. Forgive me. I'm on my way to the workhouse.
Workhouse nonsense. Nonsense. Here, take this. Take this right here and buy yourself a real Christmas meal.
Well, that's way too much money for a meal,
Oh,
sir.
nonsense. Consider it my Christmas gift to you. And come by my office tomorrow, and I will help you find employment.
Are you all right, sir?
As a matter of fact, things have never been more right in all my life. I have the love of my niece, I have a successful business, I have a faithful employee, and I have the means to help those in need.
Thank you for your generosity.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Oh. Mr. Wilson!
Yes, sir?
Have you not paid it, Mr. Wilson?
No, sir. No.
Mr. Wilson, in honor of Christmas Day, I would like to give you a present. I would like to forgive your debt of $100.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr.
Thank you very
Wilson.
much. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that feels so good. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're dying for
Christmas is beautiful. You shouldn't have spent so much.
Nonsense. I love you, and my wife shall have the best on Christmas Day.
Hello, Emily.
Uncle Scrooge.
I recall an invitation that you made to me yesterday to come and dine with you. If that invitation still stands, I should like to accept.
I don't know what to say.
You could say, "Bah, humbug!" A retort I heartily repent of and shall never use again. Or you could say, "Come to dinner."
Come to dinner? Why, of course you shall come to dinner. You've made us both very happy. May I introduce my husband, Fred, Michael Scrooge.
It's very nice to meet you.
I am so sorry for the poor reception I gave you yesterday, which you were so undeserving. Well, I see the image of my sister. I love you.
She loved you too, Uncle Scrooge, as she wished until her dying day that we should be close.
And so we are, Emily, and so we shall be. Oh, good, he's not here. Ooh. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. What's this?
Morning, sir.
Cratchit, you're late.
Yes, sir.
You mean coming to this office this time of day?
I am very sorry, sir. I'm behind my time.
Cratchit, step this way if you please.
It is only one time a year, sir. It shall not happen again. I was making rather merry last night with my family.
I tell you what, my friend, I will not put up with this any longer. And therefore, and therefore, and therefore, spy 2 more today. We want this place to be warm and cozy. Come with me, Patrick.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all in infinitely more. Tiny Tim, who did not die, he wrote the second volume.
He became as good a man, as good a friend, and as good a master as this good city is.
It was always said of Ebenezer Scrooge that he knew how to keep Christmas and keep it well. If any man alive possessed such knowledge, may that truly be said of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, Merry